Hi everybody. So in today's video, I want to discuss how do you identify your target market on LinkedIn. So if you're in a business, if you're a salesperson, it's a really good idea if you know who your lowest hanging fruit are. Who are the people that are going to be most likely to want to purchase your service and be able to purchase your service. So thanks to LinkedIn's advanced search, it's very easy to identify people based on three or four very important factors. And these factors will help you narrow in on your target market. And hopefully what you'll do from there is start connecting with those people and then build a message that you can communicate with them. But first, it all starts with identifying the right people. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So first of all, you'll want to go to your search bar. Let me move the screen up here. And just press enter. With their new format, it's a little weird on the free profile. So what you'll want to do first is think of what titles are going to be the most likely to purchase your service. So if you're selling something that is you want to reach the decision maker, the person that could pull the trigger right away, then you'll probably want to go for owners or CEOs or founder or partner. Now, if you're working with larger companies, if your service is, if you're trying to get a very large company, usually the owner is not going to make the decision on these type of things. Maybe it'll work up to him in some way, but the owners and the founders of large companies, they usually leave that up to their subordinates, and people like that are like the marketing directors. Okay, but let's concentrate on just the owners and partners right now. So you just press enter, and then you're going to want to ask yourself, what industry or industries are these people in? And so you can go to the industry section and you could pick the industry. So you should know this. If you're a salesperson, ask the owner of your company, ask your sales manager, what industries are most of our clients in? And then try to find people in those industries to connect with. So let's just say we're trying to reach people in the computer software industry. So now the next step is to narrow in on locations. You're never going to reach 492,000 people. So you might want to start with people in your general location. So, let's try something really small like Margate, Florida. See if there's anybody. And if it doesn't pull up there, it's because Margate is not in the system. Margate is more in Fort Lauderdale area. So not every city will pull up here. You can add, now let's say you did want to just concentrate on people in a very small city. Well, instead of choosing the location from here, what you'll want to do is use a Boolean indicator, use the word and put in the city that you're trying to locate. Because that means that we're looking for owners, CEOs, founders, or partners, and so they have to live in Margate. So the word Margate has to be in their profile as well. And what I've noticed is that with the search here, if you have too many Boolean indicators in there, if you have too long of a search string, it's not going to work. So you might want to just concentrate on one title at a time and then use the and. So let's see if this actually worked. It's not always 100% accurate because, well, Margate probably is somewhere where the word Margate probably is somewhere on his profile. It doesn't look like he actually lives in that city. So another way to do this, let's just put Margate, Florida, and see what pops up. So there's 10 people in the computer software industry that seem to live in Margate or work in Margate. So that's another way to do it. So if you're going for a small location, like a small city, and you're concentrating on a specific industry, if you add titles as well, the search might be too small to pull up anybody. So you can widen the search by adding less factors to your search. Okay. So now what you can also do is use keywords to narrow in on people even further. So let's take out this very small segment here. Let's go a little bit larger. And since we're looking in the computer software industry, let's say we wanted to find people that only do gaming. So what we'll do is we'll put owner and gaming. So this should narrow it down to people in your industry that have a specific keyword in their profile. And you can also target people by keywords in their company name, and I find this very effective. So you can go to keywords, company, and put in gaming. And then only people who are owners with the keyword gaming that's in their company name will pull up. So it's nice. This is a new section that I see here from LinkedIn. Otherwise, in the past, you'd have to put company name, or I think just company gaming. And so that was another way to do it. But now that LinkedIn actually has a section here, you can just plug it in there, and that's a little bit easier. So I hope this has been helpful. You know, the advanced search, even on the free accounts, is very useful if you know how to use it correctly. And the most important thing when it comes to prospecting and lead generation on LinkedIn is identifying your target market. Because if you send your message to someone that has no interest in what you're selling, if they're not in the right industry, if they're not the decision maker at their company, then it's just a waste of time. So it's very important that you understand your market and know how to identify them. And the four main factors are title, industry, keywords, and location. And I hope this is helpful. Thanks, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. My contact details are in the description. And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Bye.